Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Chronicles. Today we have for you another Ratchet video. But as always, before we start, if you find these videos helpful or informative, or you just enjoy them, could you give me a like, share, and consider subscribing? Okay, today we have a Husky CS-41, made in the USA, and the number 124. And here's the handle. It has like a dimple there in the handle, both sides, and it has like a hole, so you can hang it up if you like. And this one is 1/2-inch drive. Okay, there was a duplicate of this also on the Mustang, and that would be Mustang MS-41 from around the same period. Not sure when these came out. I know that the patents for these was applied for in the late 40s and granted in the early 50s, so I would say this is probably from the 50s, early 50s probably. Okay, this ratchet is about a little bit less than 10 inches, 9 7/8 inches, and unfortunately this is one of those ratchets that was made not to be taken apart. You see the ring here and the ring here. These were pressed in. There's no visible way of taking these apart. Here's the ring for the anvil, and it's pressed in, so there's no way of taking that out. But I counted the teeth. I did a rotation of the anvil, and this has 28 teeth. This is the switch. This is how it looks when it's ratcheting. The switch moves back and forth, so what I'm guessing is that there's a batwing pawl in here that's facilitating the ratcheting action. But I just wanted to compare these to some of his contemporaries, because this ratchet looks a bit thinner and sleeker than a lot of the ratchets from his time. Here's a comparison with an Sk Ratchet, and you can see the heads there, that the Husky is a good amount thinner in diameter from this Sk head, and it's a little bit thinner than the Sk. And about, I think the Sk beats it maybe by, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch maybe. Okay, and here's another contemporary, is the Snap-on L710 ratchet, 1/2-inch drive, and you see the heads there, that the Husky is a good bit thinner than the Snap-on. And they're almost the same thickness, but as far as the diameter of the head, you can see that the Husky is a good bit thinner. And here's a Craftsman from the mid-50s, from more drop forge, and that too, you can see that the head on the Husky is a good bit less in diameter than the Craftsman, more drop forge. The only thing is that the more Drop force Craftsman is a little bit thinner in the head. You can see there that the Craftsman is a little bit thinner. So that's about it for this review, because unfortunately, like I said before, I wasn't able to take this apart, but this seems like it's kind of follows in the New Britain. Oh, also this was it's Husky, but it was made by New Britain, and this follows in the line of New Britain that they were making later on with the floating pawl, because those also had a fairly small diameter head compared to other ratchets. But I'm sure, but of course the floating pawl, New Britain, they came out I think in the later 50s, late 50s, early 60s. Yeah, that one was a way different design than this. You can tell that this is just some sort of bat wing pawl in here. And you can tell by the way the switch goes back and forth like that. But okay, that's my review of the Husky CS-41 ratchet from New Britain, and time period on this is probably mid-50s. Okay guys, till next time.